Hey, how you doing? Long time no see. I apologize. I've been um, taking a siesta, I guess, man. I would work all day in this hot warehouse. It's starting to get hot, and then like, man, I don't feel like doing a show. And the best part about Whatnot is you can move that show as long as you do it before the show. So, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who's that, Michelle? Thank you. Thank you. William Bryant, welcome. So hey, I am the Mississippi Picker. We have reduced shipping, 921. We've got we do local pickup. We'll whatever works for you. We'll help you out any way we can. So we got some stuff tonight. I'm gonna try to turn this without dropping this phone. I've got some bottles, and then I got about 7, 8 boxes of stuff that we pulled out of off the truck this weekend, and we picked up a couple weeks ago. Then we had to get everything off the truck. This place is full. I'll show y'all before we get off. No, I'm not doing any Barbies tonight. I ran out of what I had, and a consignor wasn't happy with the price she got, so she took all those back. So sorry about that. Uh, but we're subject to come across some more. I mean, they're out there everywhere. I looked at the house today. It had a lot of bric-a-brac stuff in it, so we're probably doing a estate sale there here locally, and we may sell on Whatnot out there at the at the house when it comes on. So, but that's probably a couple months down the road. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do. So, but all right. Well, I've got some random pulls out of some boxes. I've got some bottles. I've got some rings. I've got a size 11 and size 10 men's wedding band. He said I can't get them out of the bag here. Yeah, I should have done that beforehand. I hate to tear that bag up. Yeah, there it goes. Let's open these up here. These are looks like a metal band. This is a size 11 right here. Size 11. Let me get it out where y'all can see it. It's a size 11. Fits on my thumb. I don't know. I'm scared to put it on my finger. Oh Lord, no, it doesn't fit. I need like a 12. So, but it is a nice looking ring, different colors on it and everything. So, let's start it out. See if anybody's interested in it. Anybody do $5 on it? Anybody? 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 All right. Okay, I can fix that. How about we do two of them? I'm not gonna take this one out. Looks the same, similar. This is a size 10. Size 10, size 11. Let's run them up 10 seconds. $5 for two. That's $2.50 a piece. That's a deal if you're reselling. Hey Jennifer, how are you doing? All right, nobody's interested in that. All right, good deal. Thank you for looking. Let me stick them over here off to the side. Then we got some packs. If you're reselling, this is a good deal here. I'm going to do a couple packs of these. If I don't do anything, we'll move on to something else. All right, these are number 6, and these are a neoprene neoprene rings for guys working out. We got two sizes. Got a size number 6. Let's do this pouch here for $5. There's 5 of them. How many's in there? 2, 4, 6 of them. 6 for 5. 6 for 5. Anybody interested? If you're reselling, it's a good deal. That's less than $1 a piece. All right, good deal, good deal. All right, let's try this other size 6 right here. It's got 6 in it also. Size, I guess that's a 6. Yeah, it looks like a 6. Could be a 9 though. I'm not sure. I'm no ring kind of guy. I just ran across a bunch of these. Let's run them up. $5. Anybody? Anybody? 6 of them for 5. Get them blessed by the priest. Be just as good as a wedding ring. All right, good deal. We tried it. We tried it. We're gonna sit them off to the side. All right, let's do some. We're not gonna worry about them. We're gonna put them off the side. How about some old bottles? We got a silver nip. Silver nip. I washed all the dirt out of these too. I can't read what it says. Florida silver nip. Little silver nip bottle. Look like a Yahoo bottle, but I don't think I have silver. It seems like I remember silver nip. Let's see anybody pick it up for $5. Anybody, anybody, anybody. Y'all gonna force me to double them up, ain't you? All right, let's do the silver nip, and how about I still got a little dirt in it. Let's move it off to the side. How about a snuff bottle? Got a snuff bottle. Old snuff bottle got most of the dirt out of it. They've been dug here locally around Vicksburg. Let's run them up. 2 of them for $5. 2 for $5. Anybody, anybody, anybody. Anybody. All right. Okay, good deal. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. We'll sit them down here on the bottom. We'll come back to them a little bit. How about some square bottles? We just do 2. This does not have anything in it, but it had a cork in it. So, square bottle, old medicine bottle, and then a small one there. 2 for $5. 2 for $5. Let's see what happens. Anybody pick them up? Anybody pick them up? 2 for $5. 2 for $5. All right, let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more. All right, here's another. Let's throw in one more. This one says, Lordy, I can't see that. Something shine. I can't. Maybe y'all can make that out. I can't make it out. My eyes ain't that good. All right, 3 for $5. 3 for $5. Let's run them up. Run them up. Who's gonna pick them up? 3 for $5. Antique bottles, dug in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Hey there, DD. Anybody do 3 for $5? 3 for $5. All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Let's kick him off to the side. All right. I tell you what. Let's do some digging. They had. These are like crystal grapes. Crystal grapes. I got 3 sets of them. That's just what came out of the top of the box. What came out of the top of the box. Good for your decorations, what have you. Let's run them up. 3 for $5. 3 for $5. Anybody, anybody, anybody. My phone about to go dead, ain't it? Mox is picking them up for $5. IH is in there. Hey there, how you doing, darling? Sorry I've been missing y'all. I had to take a little break, man. It was wearing me down. Moxie picked them up at 7. Anybody do 8? Looking for 8? Looking for 8. Oh, just man, I've been working. It's getting hot. It's hot in this warehouse. All right, Moxie picked them up. Number 7. No, number 1. Number 1. Let me stack them deep. Sell them cheap. Let me get my Coke out of the way where I don't spill it on myself. Put that back over there. I thought them rings would have done a little better. All right, how about 2 more sets of these? These some 2 sets of gold ones here, more berries and grapes. And then we got 1 more set of these grapes here. All right, decorate all your holiday stuff. Sorry, Miss Betty, I had to take a break. It was wearing me out. Anybody, anybody, anybody? Okay, put them off to the side. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Let me move this. All right. Here is a set of steak knives. Let's see if I can see what the name on them is. Let's see, Robinson Stainless Steel. Robinson Stainless Steel. Can y'all see that? Maybe that. All right, and there's was it 6? Whoops. Well, there was 6. I just dropped one, hoping it'd break it. No, everything's good. I saved it with my foot. Went in the top of my shoe. Well, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6 of them. Comes with a nice little board to keep them in. Let's run them up. Who's gonna give me $5 for these? Anybody? 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 Good deal. Good deal. All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Stick them over to here. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. I hadn't even looked at these. Looks like a lot of glass. Put that over there. All right. So we got just 3. Look, they could probably hold candles. I'd imagine there's 3 of them. All three, well, they're not quite all the same. That one's a little different, but we're going to do them all together. Let's run them up. $5. Who's going to pick them up? Welcome in there, Michael. Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. Let's get them back over here. Let me get this stuff here. I got two little candles. They still even have the little candle holders. Got some daisies on the top of them. We'll do that kind of a shaded glass. Let's run them. Let's run them for $5. 2 for $5. 2 for $5. Who's going to pick them up? Anybody? Nice little decor. Look great in your booth. Look good in your booth. All right. Nobody's interested. Thank you. All right. Here we got looks like a heart candle. We'll throw it was inside a little mailbox. Put your mail in up in your kitchen. Nice looking. And the candle was in it. Let's run it up. Who'll pick it up? Anybody pick it up? Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. How about we throw in the 3 glasses and this? I'm only holding 2. I don't want to drop them. We'll do all of it. Let's see if we can't get rid of it. My goal is to get rid of this stuff. There's actually another glass there. We're going to make it 3 glasses. Anybody pick it up? You put your little small candle in it. All right. Nobody's interested. Thank you. All right. Now we can stick that back there. Put that over there. I didn't really set myself up a place to do, I think. This looks like this is old pencils or something. I'm not sure. Looks like it was a big coffee can. Could be a little trash can. Kind of cute. Got some ribbon on it. Got some lace on it. Looks definitely handmade. Let's run it up. Anybody interested? Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. All right. Let's see here. How about a couple shot glasses? Then we got I guess that's silver on there. I didn't see that. It's got something on that handle. I can't read it though. So, got a nice little candy dish. It's either silver plate or it's real silver. I don't think it's real silver, but it does look. It looks like it does have some kind of marking right there, but I can't see it. Throw in a couple shot glasses. Let's see what happens. Anybody pick it up? Pick it up. Anybody interested? Could be silver or silver plate. I'd say it's silver plate, but there was a little silver we did find out of some other boxes. All right, let's set that right there. We'll come back to it. Maybe somebody wants to see it. Oh, this is like a coffee cup. This is what I don't like about pulling randoms, because you don't know what all some stuff may have got put in a box. How about a couple of coffee cups? We're fixing to change this here right here. We're gonna make this $3. I had 5 on there. So, did you still charge shipping if you run? No, we don't pick. You have to go into your wallet and pick. You may have to log out, log back in, but pick local pickup. Pick local pickup. It goes in your wallet. On there, I don't have that on mine because I'm selling. So, how about a couple coffee mugs? We're gonna try $3. 2 for 3. 2 for 3. 2 for 3. 2 for 3. All right. Coffee mugs are hard to get rid of these days. There's a guy on. There's some nice looking glasses. Looks like there's 4 of them. Let me go in here and see. Yeah, just 4 of these. 4 of these. Gold rim, little highball glasses. Nice, good looking. Let's run them up. All right, change that. $3. I might go back and change it every time. Okay, anybody do 4 of these for 3? I got 3 in one hand and 1 in the other. Anybody pick them up for 3? Anybody? Cocktail glasses. Or iced tea. All right, thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. All right, that's coffee mugs there. I'm going to move them out of the way. I'm going to set them over out there. We can't give them away. All right, let's see what's in this. What's in this bag here? All right, here's something wrapped up. All right, how about a nice little vase? Nice little vase. Let me go in here and change something real quick. Edit. Like this. $3. Alright. Save changes. Update. Okay. Alright. We're gonna run this little base right here. $3. Anybody interested in it? $3. Good shape. Pretty. Doesn't have any markings on it that I can see. Just a nice little base. Any colored glass? I don't know. I hadn't even looked in these boxes. This is definitely what you call Randy Pull. So, oh Lord, I set that for the wrong time too. Crap. Oh, excuse me. Poop. Let that run through. Now I'll check the next one. All right. Let me change that. My bad. My bad. Sometimes I ain't too smart. All right. Let's do. There's another. Let's do this vase here, and then there's 2 of these. I did see 2 of them earlier. So little star candle holders. Let's run those. And when I come across that other one, I will put it in there if somebody wants it. No, ma'am, they did not. Would you like me to run them again? All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. These one you talking about? If y'all would share the show and follow us. All right, there's 4 of these. Let's run them $3. Who's gonna pick them up? $3. 4 of them. I got the others down there. I got 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. All right. Okay. Winner, chicken dinner. Betty R. Betty R. Let me pull all 3 of those out of here. Two. All right. Let's see what else is in here. All right. And we got another base. I don't know why they wrapped it up. Nice little test tube base. Let's do that and this other one. Let's throw these 2 together in. How about that? 2 of them. 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? You can't have enough bases. All right, Betty's picking it up there at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. My battery says it's charging. Betty picked it up. Number 3. Number 3. All right. I hope it's steady going down, but it's not charging. It says it's charging. If I lose y'all know what happened. My phone died. All right. I have no idea what this is. Made in Italy. I guess it's kind of a towel rack you put on your thing. It's not brass. I'm not sure what it is. Might be plastic. I know it's not wood. So let's run it for $3 if anybody's interested. Hang your towels on by your sink. Betty's picking it up at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Maybe next. Thank you. See, that's why you're smarter than I am, because I would have. All right, Betty picked up number 4. All right, let's see what else is in this box. Here's that other. I knew I'd seen two of them. I had to pull some stuff out of there. All right, here's a glass tray, dirty, needs washing. I don't know. Looks like a plant may have been sitting on top of it. Glass tray. It'll fit. It fits in ship's box. Who'll pick it up? $3. $3. Anybody? Anybody? Cam, what's going on? All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. All right. Let's see what else is down in this box here. Here's a bag. Oh, let's see what's in the bag. Sheet. Oh, look at there. Okay. All right, we got a couple of these. Look like little Easter decorations. They're metal. Have the eggs in them. Got two of them. Who'll do $3 on those? Let's run them up. Run them up. Anybody interested? Any? Random pulls. I don't even know what I got. This stuff came off the truck this weekend. We picked it up over in Madison. So, all right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Oops. About jigged myself with that one. Darn, that hurt. Let's see what else in this bag. Oh. How about a bluebird, glass bluebird? How about that? That's a nice looking one. Let's see anybody do $3 on that. There you go. Betty's picking it up. Moxie's in at 6. Anybody at 7? Looking for 7? Looking for 7. Looking for 7. All right, Moxie picked it up. Number 5. Number 5. All right. Uh-oh. Bunch of paper in there. How about another one? How about another one? Let's do the same thing. Anybody interested? Jennifer's in at 3. Anybody at 4? Betty's at 4. How about 5? Jennifer's at 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6? Looking for 6. Looking for 6. Looking for 6. All right. Jennifer picked it up. Made her first purchase. Congratulations. Toot toot. Number 6. Number 6. All right. How about? Oh boy, here's another one. They're a little dirty, eh? The house it was a smoke-free house, so it was good. Boy, it's hot in this warehouse. All right, let's see what happens. Everybody pick up. Got one more of them. I got 3. IH is 4. Betty's at 5. IH is at 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. Looking for 6. All right, IH picked it up. Number 7. Number 7. All kind. I didn't even see all these down in there. Let me get them all out. Throw that away. All right, here's a little bit smaller one. A little bit smaller one. Looking good. It's got something on the bottom of it, but I can't tell what it is. My eyes are too bad for that. Let's run them up. Oh, boy, I'm sweating like a pig. Betty's at 4. Anybody do 5? Looking for 5? Looking for 5. Looking for 5? Looking for 5. All right, Betty picked it up. Number 8. Number 8. All right, we got one more little one. Little teeny weeny bird, blue. Not quite as dark as the others. I guess smaller glass. All right, let's run her up. $3. Anybody pick it up? Moxie's at 3. Anybody do 4? Anybody do? Got 4. How about 5? Anybody do 5? Looking for 5. Looking for 5. Looking for 5. All right, Jennifer picked her up. Oh, that was a good box there. Thank you, thank you. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, and we got a little sheet ceramic. It's got made in the Philippines. Got a little bucket on the back. Look good. No chips. That's anybody pick it up for $3. Anybody. Easter's coming around in about a year. We got Betty's at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Betty's gonna pick it up. Winner, chicken dinner. Let's see here. Number 10. Number 10. Keep them straight. Keep them straight. All right, we got another bluebird. Oh, this is a Gail Pittman, but looks like the tail has been broke off. You can definitely see a repair there, but it is a Gail Pittman. Anybody down this part of the country, they know Gail Pittman. So let's run it and see if anybody's interested in it. They may be able to smooth it out, clean it up. If not, I can tell you where it's going. We tried. Let me show you. Straight in the trash can. All right, here we got another crystal. I don't think it's any big. It's definitely some kind of leaded crystal with an angel with a heart under the bottom of it. Let's run her up. Anybody? No bird flying in. Betty's picking her up for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. All right. Winner, chicken dinner. Number 11. Number 11. All right. Let me look down here and see. All right. We got, found one more bird down there. One more bird. This is a two-tone bird. Let's run them up. $3. Anybody interested? $3. Moxie's in at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Moxie's gonna steal it. She got it. Winner. Number 12. Number 12. I got too close. Close enough to the edge. I'm gonna get it straight out here just a minute. Number one rule with this this is looks like this was on a woodpecker was on, but it's broke up pretty good. So, ching, it's gone. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Or looks like a dryer you hang on the wall, or you stick it in. It's got its little cradle, charges it up. Must be you don't have no cord. Anybody give me $3 for this iron? I don't know if it's untested. I didn't even know I had it, much less tested it. Anybody? For $3? We don't sell a lot of appliances. All right. I chunked it. That Gail Pittman was bad. It had a bad crack in it. So I'm gonna sit that off here. Somebody may come in and retail that out. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Here is a KW Brown Thrasher. Little bric-a-brac there. Ceramic bird, the Brown Thrasher. Who'll give me $3 on it? Anybody? Ceramic sell good. All right. Thank you for looking. Let's see what else in this box here. Let me pull a little bit of this out here and throw that box away. All right, we got a couple little pigs, little ceramic pigs. See what they look like. Anybody interested? $3, little pigs, little piggies. Daddy's picking up at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Betty's gonna pick it up. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. Alright, we got what is this? Here's an address book. Has birthdays. I don't believe nobody uses these anymore. They go on your, put on your phone, but it does have a birthday book. Let's run it for $3 Somebody may want an address book. I keep all my info on my phone. Alright, thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Alright, what else we got over there? Let's see what else we got here. Okay. How about a little trinket dish? A little trinket dish with a shell top on it. Good shape. No chips. FF. Fritz and Floyd Inc. That's what it says on the bottom. See if anybody pick it up there. Anybody pick it up for 3? Looking for 3. Where you at, Cam? This is get right up your alley here. Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. How about we throw in the shell trinket dish and a little small vase. That's a cool looking little vase. I don't see any markings on it. Let's run both these for 3. Anybody? That's $1.50 a piece. Anybody pick them up? If you got a booth, this would be great. Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. We certainly appreciate it. Let's see here. How about an elephant? That's metal. Looks like maybe even brass. Little candle holder. You put your candle in right there. It's got an elephant. Got crystal balls on it. Let's run it for $3. Who's gonna pick it up? Home with a really good deal. Anybody? Everybody loves elephants. Alright. MP's picking her up there. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Alright. Thank you. Alright, number 14. Alright, what else is in here? Squirrel. Photo album. We got those on your phone too. Alright, we got some of this down here. We got the hand holding the baby. Let's see if we can't get that. It's pretty nice. It's a Touch of Rose by Roman. 1986 date on it. That's a runner up. $3. He'll pick it up for 3. Anybody pick it up for 3? Looking for 3. Vintage Teacher, thank you for coming in. All right, thank you for looking. All right, got another candlestick. This one does have a chip on the front of it right there. You can see it. But if you had a can on there, you wouldn't be able to notice it. No markings on the bottom. Little squirrel down here. Little ceramic candlestick. Anybody interested? Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. All right. I ain't sure what this is. I guess made in India, made in China. But it's some kind of brass and ceramic. Little top there, and I guess you put your lipstick in it or something. I ain't real sure. It does say made in China on the bottom, but that looks more oriental than a. Let's run her up. Anybody pick her up? Alright, MP's picking her up at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Shipping's gone crazy. Yes, it has. Yeah, I hadn't shipped anything. It's the first show I've had in probably a week and a half, 2 weeks, man. I was burnt out. I get up at 5 o'clock every morning, and I live in this warehouse. I have an apartment built back there, so I don't ever leave. So as soon as I get up, I start working, and I'm getting here. It's, going on live at 7:30, staying on till 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock. It was wearing me out. I had to just take a break. So I had shipping. I know it's gone up. So I had shipped a couple things the other day. So somebody bought that. I done got myself talking number 15. I'm sorry. I got to running my mouth. All right. I probably wish I had done this. Here we got a set of 4 Christmas napkins, still in the box, still in the bag, still in the plastic, not like they've ever been opened. UPC code on them. On there, it's got Bath and Body Works $14.99. That's worth. Um, uh, let's see. I bought so much and I changed my profile. Oh yeah. Those Hummels. You're the lady who got the Hummels, aren't you? That broke. We got you. You got refunded, right? I think everything went. I think you got good on. You should have been good. I refunded you as soon as I saw those pictures. So I apologize about that. But that's the post office. They're talking about UPS. Somebody will start shipping through. Oh, okay. All right. Betty's picking them up at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Oh, I ain't too smart, man. I can't talk and auction at the same time. All right, Betty picked it up, number 16. Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of slow. All right. I don't know what. Is this some kind of coat hanger or what? It's 3 of these, and they have like a bird. This lady liked birds, did you? I guess that's a hold a pot hanging plant outside. There's another with a butterfly and another one with a dragonfly. All 3 of them, dollar a piece, dollar a piece. They all fit in it fits, it ships. Who's gonna pick them up? Betty R's getting them at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Looking for 4. Anybody? All right. Thank you there, Betty. Lacey, number 17. 17. I normally don't like to do this random pull. I like to see what I've got out there before I do anything. You never know. Let's see. How about a nice print? And this lady actually painted this. She did a good job. It's already matted. It's sealed. It's in good shape. And she was a pretty good artist. I got a bunch of big stuff. So, but I'm gonna call you RRR. How about that? Let's see here. Anybody pick this up? This lady was out of Madison, Mississippi. That's a pretty good picture. She painted it. I got must be 50 of these, or bigger ones. So, all right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. I'm gonna sit that up top. All right. That's it. That must be happy birthday. I ain't even gonna try to sell that. I'll fix that. All right. Here's a box. This is Lenox, a tulip, large vase. Let's look at it and see. Tulip, large vase. Ooh, look at that. That is definitely Lenox. Never been out of the box. It's always been in the box. Lenox, gold rim on top. That's a pretty vase. I hate to start this at $3, but what the hell? That is a Lenox vase. We got 10. How about 15? Anybody do 20? Oh, wait, we're at 11. How 13? 15? I got 15. Anybody go 17? 17. Looking for 17. 17. MP picked her up. That's a steal. Thank you, darling. Number 18. Number 18. We have definitely got to make sure that's good in that box. Okay, let's see what else. Here's another set of those grapes down in there. That's a Shell Nightlight. We got some more grapes. Somebody bought some grapes earlier. Let's see, in a little shell thing here. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of hook with a shell on it. It's brass and it's heavy. Let's run it. Yeah, it didn't rain till this afternoon, and a little while ago it was raining so hard. I said, well, I hope it quits before 7:30, because it's got a metal building on this roof, and you can hardly hear yourself think. So we're gonna do all three of these for $3, $1 a piece, $1 a piece. I'm not sure what this is. If anybody knows. Anybody? All right. Jennifer's picking up 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Looking for 4. Jen's getting it. Thank you. Winner. Chicken dinner number 19. A 3. How about a custom made t-shirt? I made this myself. It's a large. It says Delta Blues Roots. Delta Blues Roots. How about that? Let's do that. Let's run that for $3. See, I made that myself too. Anybody interested in a t-shirt? Size large, 100% cotton. All right, we tried. Thank you for looking. Let's put it off to the side. All right, we can get this box out of the way. Ain't nothing but a candle in there. Throw it over there. Y'all got me sweating. I'm gonna have to drink me a little Diet Coke. About ready for a cigarette. All right, I got a whole plate. I'm gonna set this over here. I've got, this is silver. I think it's silver plate. I know it is silver plate. I can look at it and tell. There's a knife, like a pie cutter and scooper. Let's run it for 3. Anybody pick it up for 3? Anybody? Good shape. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. All right. Thank you for looking. All right. Let's throw in another one there. We got 2 of them for. Let's make sure that don't say sterling on it. No, I think it's a silver plate. There's 2 of them. There's a flat for cake and this one for pies. Let's run 2 of them for 3. 2 for 3. Jennifer's picking them up for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. All right, Jennifer picked it up. Thank you. Number 20. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Here's a couple gold spoons. Let's see. It doesn't say 925 on it. And that one says Japan Reunion, I think. 2 gold spoons, 2 gold serving spoons. Let's run them up. Anybody want them for 3? That's $1.50 a piece. Anybody? Look them around. All right. Thank you for looking. Let's get them on the side. How about a set of tongs? Could be salad or ice. Silver plate. What you get after your husband with when you don't take the trash out or something. All right, we tried it. Let's see here. Oh, here's another pair of tongs. Let's do 2 of them. 2 of them for the same money. Two for one, 2 for 1. Home with a really good deal. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. $3 at a time. $3 at a time. I can't get myself straight there. All right, Betty R picked them up there. Anybody do? Oh wait, I was supposed to call you R. I'm sorry. Let's see here. We got all right. R picked them up there. Okay, number 21. Number 21. Pick them off to the side there. I'm gonna get these big serving pieces out of here first. All right. How about it? All right. How about another set of tongs? More for your toast, and then like a pewter spatula. Let's see what it says on there. I can't even make it out. Alright, so we got that one. We got us a gold fork. That actually has some holiday on it. And we got this three for three. 3 for 3. Anybody gonna pick it up? All three of them for $3. What a deal. Talk about home. Union knives. Alright. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Alright, let's see what else is in here. I got a whole bag of kitchen stuff. Got a butter knife in there. Got a cheese grater. I mean, it's a whole stack of $3. You can't get that deal at an estate sale. Who's interested in this whole bag? Whole bag. Anybody? Anybody? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. All right. And the rest of it's the same as that. So I'm gonna pull this out and take it off to the side. Let's see. How about a New York spoon for spoon collectors? That's how it is. It says New York on it, and that's the Statue of Liberty. And on the back of it, like that. Let's run it for 3. Let's see if anybody will pick on it. Anybody from New York wants that? Rerun the knives. Is that those ones with that just now? I don't. Was that any knives in there? Was it? Okay. Okay. Nobody wanted it. Let's see. Knives in here. Is that what you're talking about, Sharon? Or you want the steak knives I had down there? Let me try those steak knives. I think that's what you're talking about. I could be wrong. The one I thought I dropped made it, instead of 6, I made it 5. Is this what you're talking about? Hit me a Y in the comments. Hit me a Y. Ah, what the heck. We just run it again. Let's see what happens. $3 set of steak knives. $3. That's what Karen was. There you go. MP's picking up 4. Sharon's at 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6? Looking for 6. Looking for 6. I got a. All right, Sharon picked them up there. Number 22. Number 22. Back out of the way with them there. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna put this all back over here. We're just gonna sit it down here on this cart. Get it out of the way. All right, we got a bunch of. Here's a set of 4 wooden napkin rings, but there's 3 whales and a. I guess that's a duck. I don't know if that's probably needs. Let's hold off on those, see if we can't find that other whale or whatever on it. So, here's some bunny rabbits. All right, let's set them down there. There's 4 of those. Okay, we can run those next. How about another set of these grapes, crystal grapes with gold leaves? Crystal grapes with gold leaves. Let's run them up. $3. Anybody pick them up? Fox is picking them up at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Hey guys, I am going to run a YouTube auction, live auction on June the 14th at 7 p.m. 7 or 7:30. If you go to our website, mspickers.com, you can sign up there, and we are going to run that. All right, Moxie picked that up at number 23. 23. Here is I don't know if that's a pine cone or a Christmas tree candle. I think it's a pine cone, but it is a candle, never been lit. Let's run it up, $3. Anybody interested? I think there's another one of these I saw as I was picking these boxes up. So we'll set it off to the side. Okay. All right, we'll try that again. Now we got 4 napkin ring holders that are Easter bunnies. You got a purple one, you got a yellow one, you got a pink one, and what color is this one? And a blue one. So all 4 of them. 4 for 3. 4 for 3. Who's gonna pick them up? Anybody interested? R's picking them up. MP's in at 4. Anybody at 5? Looking for 5. Looking for 5. Looking for 5. All right. MP picked them up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 24. 24. I got all of them straight. Keep them straight. Keep them straight. All right. Set that off to the side. There's 2 there. All right. How about a stained glass angel? Stained glass angel actually has a stand where you can sit it in the back, or you could, looks like the wires broke to hook it up to hang it, but you can stand it up. It does have a platform on the back of it. Let's run her up. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? Stained glass angel. MP's picking her up there. Anybody do? All right. Moxie's in at 4. R's in at 5. Anybody at 6? Looking for 6? Looking for 6. There's 6. Betty R 6. Anybody? Oh, sorry about that. R. All right. All right. Winner. R picked it up there. Number 25. Number 25. All right. Let's see what else we got in this box. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this box. I don't know if it's any good or not. Like I said, I don't like to pick it up. Okay, we got, that's 3 candles. We got 3 candles. We got a stump candle holder. We're back to the pineapple / Christmas tree. And look at here. We got a little gobble gobble turkey candle. So, good shape, never been lit. And we're gonna throw in a brass candlestick. Got Japan stamped on the bottom. Japan stamped on the bottom. $3. Who's gonna pick it up? Anybody? Anybody? We got 4. How about 5? Anybody do 5? And brass worth that. There we go. How about 6? Anybody do 6? We got 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. Jen's gonna pick it up. Thank you, thank you. Number 26. Number 26. Alright, I can remember that. Oh, I got paper stuck under my feet. Alright. I don't know if there's any more of these. They're hot peppers and they're stir sticks. I did see one that I threw away. It didn't have the pepper on it, so I'm imagining they're gone somewhere. So they probably got broken or what have you. Let's do 2 of these for $3. Anybody? Hot pepper stir sticks. Hot pepper stir sticks. All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. We're gonna stick them in a bottle down there. Oh, I forgot about this. How about a brass Darth Vader, a brass Darth Vader. Has a hook on the top. You hook him to your belt. Walk around with him. Take him with you. Every kid's dream. Let's see. Thank you. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Thank you for sharing the show. Hey, if y'all aren't following us, please do. How about this? Dev's picking it up. 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. That's Darth Vader. Darth Vader. All right. Dev picked it up. Good deal. Number 27. I forgot about that. The guy came in and told me that the other day. So let's see what it sell for. Oh yeah, I about broke even on that, but that's okay. I'm getting that. Minus fees are definitely lost, but that's all right. That's part of the job. Part of the job. Okay. All right. Here's some more candlesticks. All right. We'll sit them over there. Try them in a second. I don't think they'll do anything. All right. No, this has got a top in it. So we had to go on. We had to physically put everything in the box at this house. So we tried to keep everything together, but it was tough, man. We had a 20-foot box truck, and we could have used another one on this house. So we got it all in there. I was dreading unloading it. All right, how about a nice candy dish? It has a sticker on it, but I can't make it out. I ain't bleeding, am I? Maybe that came off that camera. That candle. Let's see. I don't see any markings on the bottom of it, but it is leaded crystal with a top. Let's run her for $3. He'll pick her up. Anybody? 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 Shannon's picking her up. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. All right, that's 4. R's picking her up for 4. Shannon's back at 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. Looking for 6. Looking for 6. All right. Winner, chicken dinner. Shannon picked it up there. Number 28. Number 28. You're in the right spot. All right. Let's see what else we got in that box. Let's see. There's another napkin over. I see some of those. Not sure what that is. All right. Looks like we got some dishes, glasses. Oh. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Here is a candle. Let me see if there's not another one of these in there. There ain't no telling. Everything's wrapped up. Okay. I don't know if there's any more of these or not, but that's where you put that in a candlestick and then put a small candle in. So y'all didn't know I knew all that, did you? Sometimes I ain't too smart. All right, somebody gave me some loving on that one. All right, Jennifer picked it up, number 29. All right, let's try this here. All right. Okay. I got another minute, doesn't it? All right, this has. Keep breaking it there. We got a decanter with the lid. And we have 2 little small glasses. 2 small glasses with it. Look great on your bar cart. That's what I was looking for. I don't drink, so when I drink, bad things happen to other people. It is not pretty for them. I never get in trouble. Anybody pick it up? MP's picking it up for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. We got 4. How about 5? How about 6? Anybody do 6? Jay's in at 6. How about 7? MP's back in at 7. Jay's at 8. Anybody do 9? Looking for 9. Looking for 9. Welcome in there, Jay. All right. Jay's picking it up at 8. Anybody up? Angela's picking it up there at 9. Anybody? Angela Hill, how you doing, darling? Got 9. How about 10? Anybody do 10? Oh, Angela picked it up there. Number 30. Number 30. That was a good deal. Home of the Willie Good Deal. Home of the Willie Good Deal. We'll wrap that good, but if it's broke, you let me know and I'll turn it in. Alright, let me get rid of that bag. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like a wine glass or something. Alright, this may be water. Let's see how many of these we got. There's two. Here's two of these. Water goblets. I can't tell if they got the. Let me look up there at the light. I don't see the Waterford mark on it, but that don't mean nothing. But you heard it. They're definitely Leaded Crystal. Leaded Crystal. Oh, I'm doing good. Just been working all the time. I got away from high bid. They went up on their fees and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't run a high bid auction, and I couldn't tell you when. All right, let's see here. Anybody do two Leaded Crystals? Anybody? Now you can fill on water and play the crystals. I'm gonna set them off to the side, see if we can find some more of them. There's probably some more in here. I just ain't got to them yet. There's another wine goblet. Let's see what else we come up with in here. Oh, all right, here was one more of those glasses. I'm gonna put it in with this other. Probably maybe another one with it. I didn't realize it was four of them in there. We'll find out here shortly. Oh, I think I've just found the fourth one. All right, so if it was NP Paul got that set, so you got four glasses now. Sorry about that. I didn't know they were there. Let's see what else we got here. How about? Oh Lord, this one even comes with candy in it. I better throw it away. Throw the candy away, that is. And I bet you there's a top to this somewhere. I'm gonna set it off to the side, see if we can't find the top. Hopefully it's in this bag. Here's another one of these. Here's another one of these crystal glasses. We're gonna set it over there with that. Maybe it's a set of four. Oh, it was a pink one. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. Yeah, that makes four of those. So how about we do that? How about we do four of these for one price, one money, 4 for 1, 4 for 1. Run them up. Anybody interested? Four of them. Four crystal. Anybody? Oh, Angela's picking them up. Anybody do four? Looking for four. That's $1 a piece. You can't get crystal that cheap. All right, Angela picked them up there. Winner one, number 31. Number 31. Bring them over here. We're going to get them out of the way here. Because I am like a bull in a china shop. I am like a bull in a china shop. All right, let's see what else is in this box here. Is that another one of those? All right. Lucky, that's number 5. Maybe we should have waited on those. Let's see what else comes up. That didn't sound good. Up. There's that. Yeah, I don't like this back up. Random pulls like this. I like. Alright, that made number 6 on those, so we'll get those to you. Because they certainly ain't gonna do me any good if I kept 4 of them. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is a cool base. It's got like a state of Florida tax stamp on it or something. How about that? Isn't that cool looking? No, nothing on the bottom, but there is like an old state tax stamp on there. I don't know what that is. They ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. That's runner up, runner up. Anybody pick her up for 3? All right. R's picking her up for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. All right. R picked her up there. Number 32. 32. That's an I Dream of Jeannie. There may be a stopper to that. Maybe a decanter. I don't know. I have to look and see. All right. I don't think. All right. Hey, the salt is free. The salt and pepper is free. They're still in there. I don't know. Lady Crystal, I don't think that's silver. Maybe it's probably silver plated or electric plated. Let's run salt and pepper shakers, $3. Deb's picking them up at 3. Anybody do 4? Got Angela's at 4. Anybody do 5? Got Deb's back at 5. Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. I want to get rid of it. Looking for 6. Looking for 6. Deb's picking it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One chicken dinner, number 33. 33. I will dump out the salt and the pepper before I ship them. How about that? If I can get them open. A lot of times you can't get that stuff open. All right, what we got here? How about, looks like it's all holiday towels and stuff. Let's see what else we got. We got 1. Oh, no, these are runners. 2. We got a runner and got a Christmas runner and 2 placemats. There's subject to be some more here somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's run them out. Run them out. Who'll give us $3 for that? A runner, table runner, and 2 placemats. You could use a couple green, couple. All right. Yeah, my interior decorating ain't too good on that. I was like, you could use 2 red on one side, 2 green on the other, and throw these on the end. But we better just maybe sit them back and see if we can find the rest of those. Let's see what else we got. Like a little tablecloth. Reindeer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's a whole bunch of this Christmas stuff here we're going to throw in. Christmas towels, linens. I'm not going to try to go through. There's a whole bunch. There's 6 of these, I think. So let's run them up. Christmas in May. Let's see. All right, R's picking them up at 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Hey, Miss T, how you doing? All right, R picked him up there for number 34. Number 34. I'm throwing in this one too. It was in there. I just didn't hold it up there. It's more of a tablecloth, Christmas tablecloth. 34. All right, let's see what else. I think that was all that box. Yeah, I think that's a good way with it. Gail Pittman. I don't think that's Gail Pittman. All right, well, we hope we got Easter Bunny. Blue and white Easter Bunny. That's a pretty good find looking there. I don't see, doesn't have any kind of marks on it. A blue and white Easter Bunny. Let's see anybody pick her up for $3. That's a deal for $3. Shannon's getting her 4. Anybody do 5? Looking for 5. Shannon's at 6. Deb was at 5. Shannon's at 6. Anybody do 7? Looking for 7. There's 7. How about 8? Looking for 8. Shannon's at 8. Anybody do 9? Looking for 9. Deb's at 9. Shannon's at 10. Deb's at 11. Anybody do 12? Looking for 12. Looking for 12. Looking for 12. Sold there. Picked it up. Number 35. 35. What a deal. What a deal. Always remember, we are home with a really good deal. Our goal is to get rid of it. Anybody listen to CDs anymore? I don't want to do this as one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we're going to do this. I have no idea who this is. The Judds. The Judds. Ray Price. That's a homemade one there. Tony Bennett. So there's some good CDs in here. I can see what one. I'm gonna do 10 of them for $3. 10 for 3. Anybody interested? Anybody interested? 10 for 3. 10 for 3. CDs all in cases. All right, good deal. All right, so I got this next set. It's got Don Williams. I guess I'm turning it around. It's got Robert O'Gwen. Robert O'Gwen. Elton John. Glenn Miller. Let me see who that is. CBS products. Fifth Below song, Faith, something like that. Robert O'Gwen, like the Robert O'Gwen, like Janis Joplin there. Linda Ronstadt. I think that's Linda Ronstadt. There's an Elvis. A Patsy Cline. All right, let's do these. This had a little bit bigger names in them there. Let's run these. Run these. 10 of them for 3. 10 for 3. Anybody interested? 10 for 3. 10 for 3. Anybody? All right. We gave it a shot on those. Thank y'all for looking at that. Let's see if we can. We're gonna set them off to the edge over here. Get them out of the way. All right. Okay. How about some picture frames? A whole bunch of picture frames in this one. Let's pull them over here. Let's get them all over here. I'm going to have to go as far. It takes so long. Alright. Somebody wants to iron for the first time. We're not even going to mess with it. Alright, we got a bunch of small picture frames. Let's do 3 at a time. We got a pewter looking one. We got a black wood and a brass. Let's run them $3. $3. Anybody interested? 3 for 3. 3 for 3, easy to ship. 3 for 3, easy to ship. Anybody? All right. Let's throw in an oval one. Upside away. All right, another oval. Kind of a silver looking. Tarnish resistant, silver plated frame by Tower. All right, how about 4 of them for 3? 4 for 3. Anybody pick up 4 for 3? 4 for 3. Anybody? All right, thank you for looking. All right, let's do this. Let's do those 4 and these 2 small ones right here. Let's add that all in. That's 4. That'd be 6 of them for 3. That's 50 cents a piece. You can't buy a picture frame for 50 cents a piece. My goal is to get rid of them. Anybody? There you go. Shannon's gonna pick them up for 3. She knows a good deal when she sees it. 6 of them for 3. 6 for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Thank you. I appreciate that. I sure didn't want to keep up with these picture frames. That was number 36. Number 36. Well, now I got so many there, I can't get them stacked. All right. Uh-oh. So I got a black one. I got another black one, but I just got the glass. As if I can't get it to go back in. There we go. Hold it together. All right, another black one. Got a solid brass one right there. We got a old wooden one. I don't think that just looks like wood. I think it's plastic. Throw that in there, and we got two more black ones that we're gonna call off. We're gonna call all of them. All of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's six again. Six again. 50 cents a piece. That's running. I know y'all got some grandbabies or some babies y'all want to put some pictures in. We got $3 for six of them. Anybody, anybody, anybody. All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Let's set them down there. Put them back on one pile. All right. Let's see what else is in here. I don't know what that is. It's all a little cup or something like that. All right. Hold up. I did see this earlier. This is a magnet, so you could put it on. You could put it on the refrigerator. Little vase there. It's made in Mexico. Hell, the magnet's worth $5. And I tell you, we got this little pedestal you could throw it in. We'll throw it in on there. Let's run it. So it looks like that. And watch, you can turn the pedestal upside down and it'll stay. Watch it fall off as soon as I did that. All right. It slices, it dices, it chops. Or you could, sir, you could show it like this. Anybody in there for $3? Looking for $3. All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Let's get that over there. I thought that was pretty funny. All right. Ooh. Let's see. This is a Spring Flare 8-inch vase, Milkus, Japan. That's a Japanese. Look at that. That's a pretty vase there. Let's see who's going to pick that up for $3. Who's wanting it for 3? 10 seconds. $3. Anybody, anybody, anybody. R's picking it up for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. Looking for 4. Looking for 4. All right. Angela picked it up there at 4. Anybody at 5? Looking for 5? Looking for 5. Good looking vase. Look at that thing, boy. Sparkling. Even in this dirty light. Okay, number 37. Thank you, Angela. 37. Start over here now. All right, let's see what else we got in that pile. What that is. All right. How about another vase? Not a leaded crystal, but a crystal. Nice looking vase. This running for 3. Anybody pick it up for 3? Looking for 3? R's pick it up for 3. Anybody do 4? Looking for 4? Looking for 4. All right. R picked her up there. Let's see. Number 38. 38. We are right on time. We are right on time. Get some of that stuff out of the way. Get some of that stuff out of the way. All right. Did I pull that? Oh, I didn't pull it back up. It's down on the top of this. I threw away the candy was in here. So, we got a penguin snowman, I guess, or it looked like, and got a baby penguin on the side. We should have saw what that was. I knew there was a top to it, so let's run it for $3. See what it picks up. Anybody pick her up for 3? Penguins. I need to send this to my son-in-law. That man loves him some penguins. All right, looks like he's gonna get it. Let's set it off to the side. Set it off to the side. All right. Here's my. I knew there was another. Somebody buy that. You know, I knew there was another one in pine cones. I'm gonna put it with number 26. Here we got 26. Got extra candy. All right, we got a little sugar dish with a butterfly on the top of it. Whoop. Well, we don't have a butter dish. I mean, oh, crapola. Well, there went the nice part of it, the top. I just busted the hell in the back. I apologize. Now we have a lovely dish. No, it's law from Japan. It was Japan, so I am so sorry. I'm gonna run the dish itself. See what happens. Anybody? I apologize. Boy, that thing was cute. I really liked it. That's what happens. I think my phone is about to die, y'all. All right, thank you. I'm gonna set that off to the side and I'll get that cleaned up in the morning. We're gonna run a couple more things. All right. Here is another piece of Lennox. See if I can keep from dropping this. Here's just a nice little dish. It's a Lennox, made in the USA, so that's old Lennox. All right, let's run her. Let's run her for $3. Who'll pick that up for 3? Anybody? Lennox? We hit 4. How about 5? Anybody do 5? Nice dish. Nice dish. We got 5. How about 6? Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. Looking for 6. Looking for 6. Angela picked her up there. Winner, number 39. Number 39. Okay. All right, we got these. This is hammer sly. I guess that's it. Made in England, fine bone china. We got this little piece. I guess it's like a little breadstick holder or something. I have no idea. Maybe a little butter dishes. There's 2 of them. 2 of them in there. 2 for the price of 1. 2 for 3. Anybody do for $3? Anybody pick it up for 3? MP's picking them up for 3. Anybody do 4? Ours at 4. Anybody do 5? Looking for 5. It's 2 of them now. It's 2 of them. Anybody do 5? Looking for 5. There's 5. How about 6? Anybody do 6? Looking for 6. Looking for 6. Looking for 6. All right, Shannon picked her up. Number 40. Number 40. Number 40. Right there. On 34. Let's see what else is in this bag here. Okay. How about a heart dish along with 2 Christmas tree dishes? That comes apart. That's 3 dishes for $3. 3 dishes for $3. All right, I'm gonna sit them close to my heart there, so I don't drop them and break them. Breaking up the profit. I'm gonna get on this guy, and my boss is gonna get all over me. Who's gonna do me $3 on 3 dishes? Christmas and Valentine's. Christmas and Valentine's. You could use this at Christmas too. Anybody? Anybody? All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Let's see if we can't find a home for them. We're gonna put them over here. I never did find those other. Let's run these real quick. These are pretty cool. Except, I never did find another well. We got one as a duck. Then we got 3 wells. So, but they're wooden napkin ring holders. Let's run them up, see what happens. Anybody pick them up for 3? That's 3 for 4 napkin ring holders. Anybody? 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 All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. All right. How about some corn on the cob dishes? Corn on the cob dishes. I don't see any marks on them, but there's 4 of them. 4 of them. Good shape. No chips. Yeah, well, ain't no chips till I get done with them. They'll definitely be chipped where I am. Bull in a dime shop. Bull in a china shop. How about that? 3 for 4, or 4 for 3. 4 for 3. Let's run them up. Who's gonna pick them up? Corn on the cob plates. Corn on the cob plates. 4 of them for $3. Anybody? 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 All right. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Let's see what we got here. How about, it says Japan on the bottom of it, but I can't make out the label on it. It does have a label. Alright, so we got that there. Nice little plate. That's a runner. $3. $3. Anybody pick up a little Japanese plate? Ours picking her up at 3. Anybody do 4? Anybody do 4? Looking for 4. There's 4. Jennifer's in there at 4. Anybody do 5? Looking for 5. Where you at, R? Angela's in at 5. How about 6? Anybody at 6? Looking for 6. Man. All right, Angela picked it up at 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is number 41. Number 41. Okay, let's see what else we got in there. Eddie B. Eddie B. Looks like maybe a kind of a weird looking plate. Eddie B. Well, it was somebody, some pottery company made this, but it's ETTE, so that'd be Eddie B. Eddie B. Let's run up for three. Running for three. Anybody for three? Shannon's picking up three. Anybody do four? Looking for four. Looking for four. Looking for four. Oh, Angela picked it up at four. Angela's back at six. Anybody at seven? Looking for seven. Angela's at eight. Anybody do nine? Looking for nine. Angela's at 10. Anybody? 12. How about 15? Anybody do 15? Looking for 15. Looking for 15. We'll take 12. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Winner. Chicken dinner number 42. Number 42. Give me a swig of this soda. Boy, I'm burning up in here. I might just set up in the front office and turn that air conditioning on. I can see that now. Let's see what else we got in here. How about some ceramic flowers? I'm trying to read. I can't read who it is on there. I don't see all the stuff on the top. Looks good, but you get down on this bottom half, it's got a little chip right there, and I believe that's about all the chips I see. Can y'all see any more? Is that one? All right. So that is a bud base with ceramic flowers. Yeah, if you, Angela, if you want to come and pick up, I will. I'll make good on that shipping for you. So let's run her up. Anybody interested? Jennifer's in at 4. MP. Shannon's at 5. Anybody at 6? Looking for 6? Looking for 6. She does have a little chip there somewhere. So Shannon picked her up at 5. That's number 43. Number 43. Number 43. Let's see what else in that. Pretty good little gig there. What that is. Oh, this is cool. I'm probably going to regret shipping this. How about a seashell? There's a big old bowl. Put it on your centerpiece. But it does look like a seashell. How about that's a cool looking bowl. It's got some writing on the bottom of it. Happy birthday 1980. I can't read out. Can't read out who. Somebody must have made this, I guess. That's crazy, isn't it? That is a seashell. R's picking up at 3. MP's at 4. Anybody looking for 5? Looking for 5. I don't want to ship it. Don't want to ship it. Look like I'm going to ship it. MP picked it up there. Winner. I'm just kidding about that shipping. I'll pack it up nice and tight. Number 44. 44. Guys, my battery has got like 1% on it, and I had it charged in this whole time. I don't know whether my charger must not be working or something. I'm going to go ahead and get off there. That's 44 items. So I appreciate y'all. I won't be back tomorrow night, but I'll be back. What's tomorrow? Day's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be back Thursday night about 7:30, 7:45. So y'all come on back. If you're not following us, please do. And always remember, we open for retail. Before I lose this thing, let me undo it. Give y'all a kind of a bird's eye how full this warehouse is. Oh, what did I do? I did something. Let's see. It's really gonna die now. Let me see if I can't flip this camera. Y'all kind of get an idea how full this place is. We had other day, if you look on YouTube, all this was empty. I got a nice French door refrigerator. It just goes around all the way around to the back. All the way back here, we got some nice big stuff. If you like, see something you like, give us DM me and we can get it shipped to you. You know, if that's something you like, so we'll get it to you. So, all right, guys. Hey, all right, Angela. I'll see you Friday. Thank you, darling. All right, y'all have a good day. And hey, Angela, I'll go ahead and scan that ticket. That way, I ain't gonna get paid. So, we will see y'all on Thursday night, 7:30. And I'm gonna lay this stuff out. I don't like this pulling like this. So, y'all have a good evening. And thank you for coming in. And always remember, home with a really good deal. Um, and I am the Mississippi Picker Will. All right, see y'all later. Bye bye. Let's see if I can end this show.